What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Hollywood Animal. So last time we got our first film in the theater. We've got Messenger of Death. That's actually in its second 4-week run. We're at week 6, and it's making some money for us, which is definitely good. We've got 2 scripts that are currently being written. Steeljaw, which is a cop detective thriller, if I recall, and then You Can Wash My Floors, which is a Western movie, I believe. We've got some buildings built. We've got the production building. Oh, we can build our first sound stage. So I think we'll do the sound stage here. We'll go ahead and do 28 because I don't know how long we're going to have these sound stages. I also kind of want it built so we can get our first film running. Can I build a second one? Is that an option? Yes. So maybe we'll build 2 sound stages. That way, whenever this rolls out, we can film both of them. We've got the producer's office being built. We've got the security and engineering offices. The story workshop is now available, so that's a new upgrade that we just got. So we've got that unlocks sequels, so we can create sequels, and the new story elements. Rolling edits, writers write 15% faster. Ooh, what's the time? 300? Freelance writer's office. Additional 25% experience. Give me the new story elements. It's only 50 days. Is it either or? No, it's just 1%. That does nothing for me. What is it, 100 grand for 5 days? No, that's not worth it at all. Forget that. Nope, I do want to upgrade it, so. Okay, that does allow us to build a story workshop. So you can see the circle of where we can build stuff. So we'll drop you in here. We'll go ahead and build for 44 days. We'll make sure it's a decent building. Producer's office is about to be completed. Jane, what's up? I hear Lydia Globe is coming back out of retirement. Or what I actually heard is that she never retired at all. She just went off to work on her voice so she can steal even more roles from us. It's too much to hope for that greedy bitch did finally retire. There's got to be an ounce of justice in this business. I'll take it into consideration. Things are a little catty. Okay, we got our construction of our producer's offices. We need to hire a head. We've got Wilbur Brown, which is actually not bad. It's only 3 years, but sure, we'll take Wilbur. Oh, head of maintenance is getting some XP. What do we have here? We've got 50% of the requests, so during negotiations you'll cover up to 50% of the request using gifts or bonuses, or 2 projects per producer. What's the time? Ooh, both of these are just very long. I don't think it's necessarily worth it at this point, so we'll just kind of run with it as it is, since we are still kind of early. I want better sound stages. I don't know how you get those. Let's go ahead and speed things up a little bit. I think it's just something that you research through. What are we currently researching anyway? Oh, Soundstage 2. Well, there you go. Can I? No, you can't do it on the fly. Okay, Messenger of Death is finished. This 4-week gross is $1 million. So total profits just under 2.5 million. Week 8 down to 23%. We're not going to run it again. We'll go ahead and end distribution. We will send it to archive. So just under 10 million viewed it. Reached number 1. I've got a feeling that these two are not going to quite match up to that. Hey, Fred. I was poring over a pile of documents we inherited and came across something rather interesting. Turns out that the previous studio promised Joe Duvall 25% of the box office. It seems the condition was added at the last minute. It was introduced as an amendment to the main contract just a few days before his death. No one even warned us about it. Apparently, the Duvall family doesn't know about it yet. What difference should it make to them? Over his 5-year career, this guy starred in 8 hits. His inheritance should be enough for several generations. Not that it ever would anyway, of course. The only people enjoying Duvall's money is his drunk father and 2 aunts. Percentage we owe to him is just under 800,000. No. I'd like to. But things come back to haunt us. I don't want to deal with that. Let's just pay them. It could be a fake for all I know. But I don't want to deal with anything that might really kill the momentum here. Alright, so the security is done. What do we have? We've got Gregory, level 3, 20% for 5 years. That's a chunk of change. You're level 2 for 3 years. Considerably less, but you don't have any loyalty. Mike Smith. Why is your contract so high? I'm leaning towards Ernest, because we could buy upgrade time. Let's go with Ernest. It's only 3 years. All right, good old Andrew is. Hey, we got a soundstage built. We'll leave it soundstage 1. Hey, we've got the soundstage 2 done. Alright, so Andrew is just raking in all kinds of experience. Okay, so 4.2, that's not horrific, but the cap is 5. I've got a feeling both of these scripts are just going to be god-awful. I worry that the film's just going to absolutely tank. But we need to start pumping movies out. So we'll go ahead and run this. The antagonist gets killed, okay. Alright, so these are the places where the film takes place. Characters spend most of their time on the locations highlighted in gold. Only minor scenes will be filmed at secondary locations. You need to decide whether films need to be shot on a soundstage or filmed on location. The quality of the location. Soundstage involves the filming equipment, scenery, and design. Outdoors, the emphasis is on beauty, authenticity of the natural scenes. If you plan to film some of the scenes on a soundstage, you need to select which one to use. Okay. And we can shelve the project or archive it. I think we'll go with it because we are not filming anything. Cinematographer, who do we want? You're an addict and you're calm. Let's go with you. We'll put it on soundstage 1. City streets. I guess on location. We'll do 1 star. City interiors, we could do in our sound stage. Movie theater. Station, I assume that's police station. So as we get better sound stages, better equipment, we'll be able to improve the quality there. Total filming time, all of those combined, give us 87 days, plus weekends. So we'll run with that. Filming technology, just the basics, because that's all we got. We could add more extras. That's an extra $4,000. I think we're just gonna stick basic. Because again, I've got real concerns. Apparently we've only got mono sound. Great. One day. Producer, well, apparently it's going to be Vincent. We need to hire better people, too. You're a perfectionist, and you're disciplined. Director, you don't have any established genre, so we'll go with Anthony. Cop. So here's our list of actors. We need a cop, a strict parent, and a murderer. Russell, okay, Russell's a racist. I am not gonna, we're gonna fire Russell as soon as we can. Or we might just let his contract run out and not hire him, because although he's gonna be hanging out for another 3 years. We need a strict parent. You're 67. You're probably gonna be the strict parent. We've got 35 and 27. I don't know, maybe you're a grandparent. What have you done recently? Sidekick, criminal mastermind. You played a cop before. Cowboy, sheriff, sidekick, evil monster, bandit. I don't think horror was a genre that I came across in the last playthrough. Let's go with Peter. We'll go with Gabriel for the strict parent. Naturally, I'd never doubt your competence. I just want to give you a little professional advice. Choose actors that are at least the same level of the script. If the script is good, but the actor is lousy, they'll drag down the film. Listen, I don't have much of a choice here. I wonder what the wiggle room between the two are. 3.3, you're gonna have to be the murderer. You're not thrilled with us to begin with. And to begin the pre-production process, we need the official stamp of approval. Well, stamp it is. It's a little late to look at this now, but sure. Okay, so that's going to start filming soon. We've got the engineering building. We need an engineering head. I think we're going to take Victor. Let's pause immediately. Okay, we can do research group 2. We could build an additional R&D office and increase the number of research groups from 1 to 2. Or we can do technological invention. We could invent our own film technologies. Oof. 2,000 days. This gives us additional research groups. I think we go with this. And I think we will use some cash just to speed it up. Oof. That is Painful. Oh, we can upgrade you. Quality, practicality, or economy? Oh, we could research all three. Yeah, go ahead, research all three. I assume we could do it for sound as well. Oh, we need another R&D group. Got it. That's why we're researching what we're researching. The security upgrades. We've got offensive operations. So we can sometimes strengthen our negotiation through intimidation. That seems a bit much. Agent training. Agents are people that we can send out to disrupt the other film studios, if I recall. So retired detectives, military personnel, and bodyguards of high-ranking government officials will lock your agents into a secret camp and train him to be smarter, more agile, and more dangerous. Or defensive operations, build a defense office to protect employees. Yeah, we'll go ahead and build that. Okay. Anything else we need to take care of? Doesn't look like it. We will wait for this to finish being built. It's only 10 days. Okay, steel jaws clicking away. Tell me it got better. Oh no, oh no, this is the second script. Oh, that is bad. That is beyond bad. You get, oh well, at least Walter leveled up. That's good. No, we're gonna shelve this bad boy because that is horrific. Hey, Roy's back. So we got a couple people just chilling, doing nothing. So in here, it shows some of the other scriptwriters from other places. Let's go with free. So these are available people. You guys are not much better than what we currently have. Dewey Vaughn's about the only one. You are $1,400 a month. Who do we currently have? That's right, Bernard's a racist. If I fire him, do I have to pay out the full contract? He's married since 1912 and has 2 kids. No, we're gonna cut you loose. Because there's no point in having writers on staff that we're just paying money to for no reason. Russell, we're going to send you on your way as well. I can't. Okay. Let's take a quick gander at everybody that we've got. Screenwriters, producers. Ooh. So we could either do a yearly cost or for one film. Doesn't think women are real people. Well, I've got news for you. Carl Weaver's fairly positive towards us. He's a xenophobe though, so we're gonna keep going on. Dewey's not bad. No additional characteristics. You're conceited, but that's actually a good number. I don't think we need to do any major hiring because we need better scripts. There's no point Do I not have any security, out of curiosity? Oh, we gotta hire Bill French. I mean, he looks like a security guard. Same with Alton Chapman, but we'll go with Bill. Lost my train of thought. Oh, you don't need to hire a good director if the script is crap. Okay, we've got the story workshop. We can open that up. And is this where we can make our own? Yes, we can create a new one. I don't know what we're making. There we go. This is going to be a thriller. Can I do multiple? Oh, I can. Oh, and you could even do a slider? Heck yeah, I like this. I don't know if that was a thing before. Let's increase this a little bit more. There we go. It's going to be in a modern city. Okay, so here we could select some of the elements. Good old Timothy Duncan. Don't expect a result if you ask a screenwriter to just write a story about a cowboy or a detective. Good movies are sophisticated and everything in its place. Secondary characters, themes, events, a meaningful ending. The more developed the story is, the higher its potential. In order to create a truly complex synopsis, takes a large number of story elements you'll need to develop more in the script department. Okay, so we need a protagonist. I think we're going to go with just a standard detective. We could choose male or female. This is 1929. We'll stick with male. Antagonist. We'll go with the criminal mastermind. No. Let's go with the serial killer. We'll leave it male. We need a supporting character. Sidekick. Maybe a love interest. No, it's a thriller. Maybe we do stick with a sidekick. And then themes and events. Yeah, I feel like some of these are new. We'll do the search for a killer because obviously, can we do another one? Oh, I guess we can. Shootout. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. I'm limited to 5. Got it. Probably needs some kind of finale. The antagonist gets killed. I think so. I think that'll work for us. Select a screenwriter. We're going to select Walter because your favorite genre is thriller. So we're going to go with you. No, we're not, because your last movie script was trash. Felix, you're up. Okay, let's pause for a second. Didn't we... Okay, I think that... Yeah, we just unlocked that. Okay, there is the option to demolish, which I'm happy about. So Steel Jaw is almost done. Hey, develop new story elements. So we can assign a staff member to develop it. Okay. So we've got develop new story elements by category. develop it faster, every 6 months, or 6 elements in the story. I almost think I want more XP. Because the faster I can level these guys up, the better. Oh, that's an extra 15 per script. Let's go with write faster. Takes out a month. Yeah, I don't think having those for anything less than like what was it, 2,000? I think that'll put a dent in things, but like a month is not much. Okay, script get any better? It did. A little bit. And that stayed the same. I will take that all day. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start production. The costume, location, the props, the producers are not great. Okay. So we're filming 5 days a week, 12 hours a day. We can change that eventually. There's a second unit. We'll go ahead and give Bill French something to do. We've got no services, so there's not a whole lot we can do. We'll go ahead and start rolling production. And we now have services offered. Okay. Aesthetic staff won't throw a tantrum if you cheap out on landscaping or ethnic composition. Speeds up overall 4%. We'll go ahead and grab you. Maybe? No, let's just run the staff. So I want to pause for a second and services. So we can transform the lives of your employees into holy cow. Well, services are going to go on the back. We'll go with 60 days. Yeah. I worry about how much money we're spending. Wait. To assign a screenwriter to work on a new story element, that's what I was just coming in to do. Research period, 106 days, 21%. Sure, you're not really doing anything else right now. Okay. PR, what's up, Ann? Just got a call from Ed Miller, a journalist at the LA Tribune. He said, fell in love with our first film, was to honor him, us to honor him with a tour of the studio. I'm no idiot, of course. Filmer Miller doesn't write about movies. He's an investigative journalist. Recently, a cement plant in Santa Barbara was closed after one of his articles was published. And for the record, the cement they made there was excellent. One of the 10 best in the state. I don't know what this asshole hopes to find out, but he likes to pluck colorful facts out of the air. Fortunately, he likes beautiful women even more. Let's choose a young actress for the week. Someone loyal, not too talkative. Yeah, best to be on the safe side. So some tasks are marked with an exclamation point. Click on these for more information. We need to assign an actress. Jane, you're up. Okay. We've got nothing additional to offer you. So I guess we'll go to the minimum acceptable level. Yeah. That'll work. Thanks, Jane. Must be under 30, have a loyalty above 50. Okay, we're good. I didn't read that before. Jane Fisher was nervous by midday. Ed Miller was dead drunk, fell asleep in the main office bathroom. We had to force the door and carry his half-dead body home to his wife. She was grateful, so grateful that she treated our guys to apple pie. It looks like we're in good standing with the family. Well, there we go. Investigation published by the LA Tribune. Journalist Ed Miller delves into the connection between bootleggers and Hollywood. According to Miller, some of the studio launder alcohol money through the cinema chains. The writer doesn't write any good hard facts, but instead makes do with implications and circumstantial evidence. Only studio, in his opinion, that is definitely not involved in such schemes is Darkwater Studios. The young, ambitious film company is clearly above such activities. Their goal is to elevate American culture and earn money through honest work. That's us. Another 15% to our reputation. Reputation problems can block access to loans and new technologies and many other opportunities. Okay. So let's crank things up. We've got upgrades. Oh, we've got the casting office, so we can hire new actors, directors, and cinematographers. You get experience for pre-production, up to 100 extras. Technical support office gives us new filming equipment or sets and props. Scouting gives us quality locations. I want the technical support first. Okay, we don't have the influence for that. Got it. Let's spend the money because I'd rather be able to upgrade sooner rather than later. We'll keep things kind of humming along here. Steeljaw is 66 days out. Hey, Lydia's back. I feel my vocal cords strengthening, my timbers developing, I'm honing my diction. Soon I'll be the star of stage as well as screen, but my professional growth takes time. Can you give me another 2 months? Sure, we're not doing anything. Ooh, we just got a bunch more influence points, it looks like. Sometimes accidents happen on production of a film. You can intervene and try and solve the problem, or you can just ignore it. How about we intervene? David Gutman brings a very noisy dog to the chute. The animal won't stop barking for a minute unless it's whining or howling morning and night. Most of the crew is praying the dog will die. Well, great. If we keep shooting, David's happiness will increase. The crew's happiness will not. We could forbid the actor. His happiness is going to decrease by 20. Then he's just going to be done. He's a massage. We can kill the dog? No, we're not going to kill the dog. I don't... No. I guess we're gonna pay for it. His loyalty will increase, but I don't think I want him around anyways. I guess we're gonna pay for it. We do have the casting office, is that correct? That's the soundstage. Am I losing my mind? Didn't we get a casting office? Yes. Because this will allow us to hire new actors. Go ahead and build a high quality one. 10 days. We'll get through this just so we can see what the script is like. There we go. Okay. Ooh, 6 on the high side. Not bad. Okay. I'm kind of feeling this here. We don't have actors for this, do we? That's a problem. Scripts ratings are even higher because of the writer's score, because of the combination of the elements. Nice. Okay, I think that's new. We're going to shelve this for right now because we don't have actors. But I think this is going to be a good place to leave this episode. We will jump back in to Hollywood Animal, and once we get the casting office, we will hopefully be able to hire some more actors and actresses and start pumping out a few more movies. But I look forward to seeing you guys again soon, and what's up, Timothy? Let's deal with Timothy real quick. Have you ever heard of Wandering Malcolm? God knows what his name is. Everyone just calls him Wandering Malcolm. For 4 years straight, he's been knocking on the door of every film studio, script under his arm. He's an odd one, sometimes real noisy, even a little scary. When he comes down, he gets all sad, sits smoking by the side of the road, refuses to submit his script for consideration or even share the synopsis. He's afraid somebody will steal his idea. He'll only agree to sell it for $1,000 cash. This morning, he literally jumped on the hood of my car. As I arrived to work, I did manage to look at the title page, Rotten Fates. No. Okay, we did get the services building. Jack? Jack it is. Let's pause for a second. I know. I was most of the way through the outro. We can now offer services. We can offer medical services, including for a monthly fee. Hey, and Andrew Welch is now level 4. Ooh. Oh, I can add this to it. Give me that. Oh, that was not what I should have selected. But we can offer services. We could do extended medical coverage. So whole family, including dentist, massage therapist, cosmetologist, and psychologist. There are special events. There's banquets. There's corporate parties. There's the watch. So this looks like it's physical things. And illegal gifts. We don't have an agreement on illegal gifts. You're 500, you're 900, you're 50. Let's go with medical coverage. We'll just look at the extended, because then we can open up a lot more over on this side. Here's where we're going to leave this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys again in Hollywood Animal. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a great day.